All right. Pulled this one out of the weeds. This is a Garrett 15, but obviously, did anybody that knows about Garrett skidders, this is not your normal configuration. Is that for the handful of people that know, there was only about 200 of these made, so that instead of a push blade on the front as a traditional skidder would have, this is a front end loader on the same machine. So just like you've seen on the regular skidder, the back section is more or less identical. The winch would go in the same place, and well, the rear has a counterbalance, extra counterbalance on the rear end, and helps add some weight to the back end. It's special extra wide axles. I don't know if you can see in there, but when the rims are in the outward direction, it's over 8'6", or it's like real close to 8'6". So if you want it to be under 8'6", you have to mount the rims with the wide way to the inside, so that you're not over legal limit going down a public road. But it's very simple, but there was a lot of welding and designing that goes into it. You can see up there where they designed it, and you can see the fish plating. That's not added in, that's all as it was originally. And they built it with, because it's still articulated on the front just like a regular skidder. And they had these pieces they would pull up, so that when you had the boom down and you were using it as a skidder, you could have full articulation in the front. But when you're using it as a loader, you can flip those down and have better stability, so that the articulation wouldn't go back and forth as far, because I still think it can go a little higher. Well, obviously, that's it's about there, so that would be a foot. So this up here would be at least a foot higher or more. So this would be approaching nearly 2 feet higher in the air. So it would definitely go a long ways up in the air. Anyway, of all the things I see on YouTube, I have not seen one of these machines in any video on YouTube. And there's, according to the owner of the company, which has passed away, and his son took it over, and he decided to close down the business. They had stopped making equipment long before he passed. His dad passed away, so it's not like he made the choice to shut the business down after he passed away. That decision was made years and years before he passed away. So anyway, just a interesting thing to see all the differences in designs, and then yet there's things that are exactly the same as a regular 15. This is a Johnson bar model, just like our other two runners. So the front frame section has that extra 6 inches for the Johnson bar mechanism between the transmission and the engine. And a machine that was built from day one to not have the Johnson bar, the front section of the frame is 6 inches shorter. So anyway, I don't think this thing had very much use. I think it did a whole lot of sitting around before we got it. That's what I'm going for in here, is this hydraulic cylinder, which I'm hoping is identical to the hydraulic cylinder on our runner, and then I can get that hydraulic leak taken care of and not have to deal with that anymore. So these machines, they're all 1960s, somewhere around 1960s. And most of them had that Ford Industrial. There were some different models that had like a 353 Detroit in them. But they had a nasty little habit of snapping drivetrain components with the higher horsepowered engine. Anyway, as I said, I've never seen one of these on YouTube, or quite frankly anywhere on the internet. So I thought I'd put something out there so that this shows that they actually exist. So, hi, Chief. You gonna just stand there, huh? Or you gonna run away? You camera shy? Yeah, you're camera shy. No, you're gonna sit down? Huh? Huh? What's Chief doing? Huh? Gonna shake? Shake? Good boy. How about the other one? There, yeah. Good job. Yeah. You just want attention. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, now you're gonna run around like a crazy thing. Anyway. That's the contraption. It is what it is. Thanks for watching.